Oh, would you look at that? It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We got it. We got the day right. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Cooperville Live. Back after a day off yesterday. I had an event I had to go and be a part of over in Minnesota. But we are back again today for your entertainment pleasure only. And all the things. Joe, good to see you. It's been a while. Hope you all had a fantastic day. Weekend is almost back around, so I guess there's positive. It's Joe's Friday. Congratulations on that. We got one more day to go. If C-Dubs is watching, it's already Friday in Malaysia. Always kindly reminds me that it's already tomorrow today there. But here, Thursday, weekend, things to do, things to look forward to, fall time. Joe, this weather's got to be right up your alley, bro. It's your dad's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Joe's dad. That's fun. It's a party. Going fishing. Mr. Halley's in Fargo, North Dakota. Fargo. You know what's fun to do in Fargo? Pack your stuff and leave. I'm kidding. Fargo's a beautiful city. I don't want to harp on Fargo. See, Matt, this is why you can watch. It's because you're not at home. And there's nothing to do in Fargo. Let's do this. Okay. Cooperville Clothing. We got the Meat Eater line that dropped last Friday. A new line is dropping tomorrow morning. Make sure you check that out at CoopervilleClothing.com. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff. We're getting into that transitional hoodie, beanie type. I think we have a beanie in here, do we? There we go. Middle Finger Mike beanie is out. But we're going to have more stylings for your fall and winter needs at CoopervilleClothing.com. Also, we got those stickers. Stick it all over the place. All the good stuff. And all of our t-shirts and hoodies and fun. New drop tomorrow at CoopervilleClothing.com. Make sure you are a part of that. Also, Captain Coops. CaptainCoops.com is the website for your beard oils, your beard balms, and your beard butters. New product lines coming out in the next couple of months. We're targeting before we hit Black Friday. And that would be, if memory serves me correct, minus the fisticuffs of 2020. Black Friday will officially be 2 years of the existence of Captain Coop's Beard Company. So anniversary and new products and new stuff. Things for the ladies going to be added in here. Some new scents, a whole bunch of cool stuff. So make sure you are paying attention. If you need stuff or you're starting to get into that, I saw things start to pop out about the holidays. I know. It's a little too soon for me too. But there's talk of like, if you have a company, if you got a business and you got products, you got to start thinking about the holidays and stuff like that. So if you got people that you're maybe starting to buy for, grandparents do this a lot. Oh yeah, we already got the kids Christmas presents. But if you have somebody in your list that needs beard goodness, CaptainCoops.com. We also have those e-gift cards available right there. And some pretty cool swag. The No Beard, No Booty ladies racer bag is out, and it's pretty sweet. It's right there. Mm-hmm. That's for the ladies. Check it out at CaptainCoops.com. There you go. Nothing to do in Fargo. It's like a city though, right? I mean, as far as like cities in North Dakota go, Fargo is a city. Better stock up for stocking. Yes, you should stock up for those stocking stuffers. Make a great stocking stuffer. Those beard oils do. Get on that. We'll have holiday sales and stuff like that. So just wait. I'm not quite there yet. So weather forecast, it says we're going to have some above normal temperatures as we get to the middle portion of September and the later portion of September. So that's encouraging for those of us who enjoy, that we're kind of in that good wheelhouse when like 75 feels like perfect. Bit disturbed about the POS POTUS is going to try and do. Yeah, that's crazy. It's on the list. It's on the thing here. We'll get there. Big city Fargo. How big is Fargo? I asked my robot, but I don't want to. Went to Top Golf for the first time yesterday. Have you got anybody here been to Top Golf? Matt, have you done a Top Golf thing? The driving range where they have like the big circles out on the fairway, if you will. Big fenced in area. Top Golf went for the first time in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota last night. It's pretty rad. Cool stuff. Had heard of it. Top Golf. It's pretty cool. Like you get, I think you must buy like time. So each game is like, whatever. You get like 5 players. Each game you get 20 balls. And however you want to break that up, you want to do 1 at a time. If you want to do 5 at a time, I think we had to do. It started at 5 at a time, ended up at like 12. But then you hit, and every time you get like 1 into all these different sections, then you get like points. And unlike real golf, the one with the most points wins. But then you have like a window of time you can play, an hour, 2 hours. I think we had 3. And you just keep on cranking them out. It was great. It's like how you want to play on the golf course, you know? Like you want to get up to the tee box and just like crank out 5 or 6 shots. Because then by the 5th one, you're like, yeah, you're dialed in. Of course, Matt knows sometimes that's how we play. That's throw another one out there. Yeah, it was fun. We'll have to book a little time out there. There's like 3 stories. Is it going to be in the middle one, or the lower level, the middle level, the top level, and just yank them, tee them high, and let them fly. You don't have to tee them high. They have irons and all that kind of stuff too, because some shorter distance stuff. But no, it was super rad. With the Max Building Legends crew last night, hanging out with the TechNet entourage there in Minneapolis, St. Paul area. It's a good time. But I did realize that doing things on a school night is a little bit of a challenge. Because I think I rolled back in here home at about 1:30 in the morning, 1:45. It's probably about the time Matt got up. And it did not reset my alarm. So 5 o'clock, a ring ding ding, and I'm like, nope, not today. Not today. So I grabbed about an hour and a half more rest, and it was like, time to get up for the day. Then I got home and I was like, I'll lay down, maybe take a little siesta. At like 15 minutes. And then like I woke up and thought it was still morning, and I had slept through my my other alarm. Then I was just up. So I'm really shooting for being in bed by like 6:15 tonight, if at all possible. Goals. That's about the time you go to bed, Matt, isn't it? Not 6:15. Got a big weekend this weekend. Going up to the cabin. I'll be there on Saturday. Up on Lake Holcomb. Matt's going up on Friday. Mark's already there, so we got a thing going on. Well, dude, weekend thing. But as there's so many irons in the fire. New product again, a new drop tomorrow with Cooperville Clothing. We got a phone call with some stuff with Captain Coops, I believe. Legend stuff, epic stuff, new radio gig stuff. They finally jumped on my computer, so I have the studio set up. The studio setup is actually on my computer now, so I can go in and mess the whole thing up? No. So I can do the show from here down in Cookville, Tennessee. 96.9 Highway 111 country. The best of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s country. The wheelhouse of country music. So that'll be cool. I think that starts in a couple weeks too. So it's like, as much as I would love to run and gallivant off all the time, apparently I need to do things. People just don't throw money my way for standing here or sitting here and talking. Not yet, at least. So, get some things done, and we'll go and enjoy the weekend. And it looks like the weather's going to be nice, too. 82 and sunshine on Saturday. 80 tomorrow. Back in the mid-70s on Sunday. And how dare I forget that that football starts today. The National Football League returns tonight with the defending NFL champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on, I believe it's the Chiefs. I'm not even really paying attention. I can't lie. I just know it's always the Super Bowl champion gets to play that Thursday opener. So I'm assuming it's Brady Mahomes. Are you ready? We still don't have like an accessible way to watch live TV. So we're talking about that, like, Friday, do all this stuff. Maybe Nick and Al do dinner. Saturday, she's going here, going to the cabin. Sunday, come back. Like, we'll watch the game. Wait a minute. We're going to have to download or do one of those free trial fancy smancy apps so we can watch the game on Sunday. C-Dubs, happy Friday. C-Dubs, it's already Friday where he is in Malaysia, so happy Friday to him. Joe, it's your Friday, even though it's still technically Thursday. Matt, you got, yeah. It is Thursday, but, you know. So, yeah, Packers weekend starts this weekend. We got taking on the Saints in Jacksonville. I heard this from somebody. I can't remember who it was. It may have been somebody that I am related to. That the reason that, because it was a Saints home game, so the Saints kind of have more influence as to where, because the game couldn't be played in New Orleans because of the hurricane damage and stuff like that. Jerry Jones, like, you guys can play here in Texas, not knowing that he had a concert in Cowboy Stadium. Like, nobody told Jerry, like, he's not doesn't he have a person? I feel like Jerry Jones has a person to be like, dude, we're booked that weekend. We can't, but thanks for the offer. But the reason that that New Orleans leaned towards Jacksonville is because it's the most challenging place, one of the more challenging places for Packer fans to get to, because obviously it's in Florida. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting football season. That's for sure. There's all sorts of rhetoric out there right now, like this big Yahoo Sports article that I didn't read, but I saw the headline, which is why I didn't read it. It's like, making bold predictions. Who will be the first coach to be fired? When will the first game get canceled? When will they pull fans from the stands? Like, whoa, bro. Back up the truck. Can we not, like, get hyped up about the fact that football is back and fans get to be in the stadiums again? Zippity-doo-dah. Doom and gloom. Like, we haven't even kicked off yet, man. This is the kind of shit that sells, though. Oh, my gosh. When will it end? Who will be fired first? When will they pull the fans from the stands? What's up, Pete? How you doing? You see, bud? Man. That's just what, like, story writing has come to now. No longer is it hype and excitement and bold predictions like so-and-so, this is going to be the surprise team, and this rookie starting quarterback is going to light up the league. No, it's like, when is shit going to go bad? Somebody needs an extra little teaspoon of sugar on his cereal in the morning, I think. Put a bigger smile on his face. Probably eating that crackling oat bran. He's just upset all the time. Yeah, I'm over it. But, yeah, football season is underway, which kind of means that fall's here. I can tell you, the giant-ass tree in my backyard is already calling it an early fall. Just be standing out there and bang, like giant leaves falling from the sky. I'm like, oh, man. I was having such a good summer. But there are some good things, I guess. Some good things going on in the world. Maybe not good, I guess. This may be a subject to interpretation. Do you remember Google Glasses? Came out a handful of years ago. They were going to be like the thing, except they were weird looking, like giant camera on the thing. And people, you wore me, just look like a douche, man. People that were, I'm like, oh, this is what the world's coming to. We're fast forwarding into doucheism. But obviously that was a gigantic fail from Google. Giganto-failo. But from every bad idea sparks another perhaps better idea. Snapchat Spectacles came out as a Snapchat enhanced glasses that you can wear, and then what you're watching can become your snap. I'm just reading it. I don't really know. I don't own a pair. But in true Mark Zuckerberg fashion, the idea was borrowed, stolen, copied for the brand new Ray-Ban Stories from Facebook. These are the iconic Ray-Ban sunglasses. What are they? There's a name for them. I can't recall. It's in the story somewhere. But so you put the glasses on, and they got little cameras on them. They look just like blacked out Ray-Ban sunglasses because they're made by Ray-Ban. But then they got cameras in them, and you can like record shit, take pictures of stuff, and then post it on your Facebook or Instagram. Now, one would think that maybe there are moments where the person you are recording, since you are looking obviously outward, would not want to be a part of your Facebook and or Instagram story. You know, like if you catch dude wearing sunglasses inside and you're like, I don't know about this smarmy fella. He could be recording you. But what Facebook has done is that somewhere in the glasses rim, in the rims of the sunglasses, in very, very, very small print, is the Facebook terms of service. So therefore, by acknowledging, I'm not sure how you acknowledge, but you're like, oh, this asshole's recording me with his sunglasses on inside of a building. That could be your acknowledgement. Therefore, you give up your right to have a say if that thing gets posted on the interwebs. It's an interesting way of getting around things, right? I think the glasses are they're $300 for the, here are I think this has the pros and cons maybe. No, this is just about the terms of service. But what people are doing is they're just covering it up with a little bit of tape so it doesn't look dorky. So you don't really get to read the terms of service. You just get to be filmed and put on somebody else's Facebook story. And there, let's show you a picture of Zucks. And there's there you go. You yourself can have that pair of sunglasses just like Mark Zuckerberg for $300. I'm a social media guy. I ran socials for Epic, got brought on to continue doing socials for Epic and Legends Marketing, Max Build Off-Road. Socials is what I do. But even like this, like not only do I have a problem with that whole terms of service bullshit, but there's been like twice in my life when I've actually invested a significant amount of money into buying a nice pair of sunglasses. Ray-Bans or Oakleys, like whatever. Both of those times, in less than the course of a month, those expensive pair of sunglasses magically disappeared off the face of the earth. I almost started to believe that we we're flat. We lived on a flat earth. I became a flat earther because I'm like, there's no way. They're gone. Now, cheap pair of sunglasses from the gas station, which aren't even really cheap anymore, or like you find a pair. Does that happen to you? Like I find a pair of sunglasses. I'm like, oh, yo, lost my game, bro. Will wear them until they are no longer wearable. So investing $300 into a pair of Mark Zuckerberg approved Ray-Bans might not quite be up my alley. Might not be my thing. Might not be my jam. But be aware that this is now becoming the thing. Google Glasses, shit the bed. Didn't work. Matt, didn't you have like a brother-in-law that was wearing that shit? We're like, what's up with the giant camera on the side of your glasses, bro? But these, a little more, technology has advanced and macro technology has advanced. Now you just throw in a pair of shades and you really can't tell there's two cameras on each side. And in terms of service, right in the middle. So you're going to start seeing, especially a younger generation, just always wearing shades. Which pisses me off because I'm a guy that always wears sunglasses. And I'm like, oh, crap on my style. But you're just going to film and crap all the time. Thought the world was in trouble with Ring doorbells and cameras on Teslas and shit. Now every human under the age of 24 is going to be rocking these things. And they're the generation you got to worry about. And I can say that because I have one that fits the demo. Buy yours today. And let me know how that works out. If you thought you were having a bad day, perhaps you're stuck in Fargo, North Dakota, and there's nothing to do. You watch football. There's a football game on tonight, but you got to go to bed soon, so maybe not. But I'm sure this has happened to other people because it's happened to me before. You're in a drive-thru at a fast food restaurant. You roll on the window and you do and something falls, whether it's change, your card, something. And you're like, oh. So you open the door and you reach down and grab it off the ground, right? It's happened to people. It's happened to me. Maybe it's happened to you. This fella had that happen to him. However, the end result was tragic. Because when I'm in the drive-thru, I usually put the vehicle in park. Put it in park when you get to the computerized thing. Welcome to McDonald's, may I take your order? Put in park. Sometimes you forget you're in park and you just rev it and you're like, and you look like an asshole. And then put it in drive, pull up, get to the pay window, put it back in park. Put it in drive. Go to the food distribution window, put it back in park, and wait. Get your food, put it in drive. Hi-ho, it's off to get fat. You go. Simple. This fella in Vancouver, however, missed a step in the process. And that step ended up costing this fella his life. According to the statement, the victim had pulled up to the window to pay for the order. At one point, he had dropped an object out of his car window, attempted to pick it up, just like I talked about. Opened the door. Unfortunately, He didn't have the vehicle in park. Vehicle rolled forward, collided with a part of the restaurant structure, and the victim became pinned between the door and the frame. Man. Let's say you're hungry. Starving to the point that you're like, fuck, man, McDonald's sounds good. I had that this morning with the late night last night. I'm like, little breakfast sandwich. I did. They failed. Never saw him wear them. Yeah, see? It's an epic fail. Man. Dude just wants maybe a double quarter pounder with cheese. Hot French fries. McDonald's Coke. Oh, nothing like it. Nothing like it. Just goes to pay. Man, he's feeling good. It's like, get that burger. Demolish that shit. Feel better about life. Not in a healthy sense. But in a, that small window of time that you feel satisfaction from eating shit. Done. Man. Cardinal rule, put the car into park. You too could save a life. I mean, you're trying to off yourself by, eating at McDonald's, but we're all guilty of it. So, I mean, I get it. Everything in moderation. That's a major bummer. I mean, I feel bad for the guy's family. I mean, condolences. Man. Imagine you're the guy behind him in line. Take that the way you want to take it. Okay, cool. Pretty excited as we do get into the fall season. Are you a Halloween movie buff? Yeah. Specifically the Halloween movies. Halloween Kills. Jamie Lee Curtis is back. It is set to premiere in theaters October 15th. The cool part about it is it will also debut on the Peacock app on October 15th. Same day, in theaters and in your home. What makes this different? Because this has been done. Paramount's doing it. HBO Max is doing it. But they're making you pay a premium on top of already you're paying your subscription. So if you have HBO Max, it's $10 a month? Something like that. But if you want to watch a movie the day that it's released, you have to pay a premium. You have to pay an extra fee to watch it in your home. So you balance that out yourself. The experience at the theater, the big screen, or watching it at home. But Peacock's going to let you watch it for free just with your subscription. So there's some positive news. That ought to make you feel happy about the fact that it's almost Halloween. I mean, month and a half away? Just over a month away from the release of Halloween Kills. Pretty exciting stuff, right? Because that's starting to get... I was just talking about not having a particular avenue right now to watch the Packer game on Sunday. We have Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime, and I think we ended up Discovery Plus, Disney Plus, all the things. And we're going to end up with another app. You see what is happening is everybody was super jacked when everybody cut cable because cable was just ungodly. It was $200 a month, and we watched 4 channels. Now that you have access to all these things, you don't really think about download this. If I download this, and you get the 7-day free trial, then you forget. Then you're like, oh well, now I'm kind of into watching this stuff. So all of a sudden, then everybody's starting to go, oh, there's a piece of the puzzle here. There's a piece of the pie I could be taking. Networks, Peacock and Paramount. But in a world where apparently it's no longer safe to even go outside or go through the drive-thru at McDonald's, I guess perhaps your money is better spent on TV apps. Perhaps. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I had 3 hours of sleep last night. It's going to get into the whole Biden's going to mandate vaccines for all federal employees, and now he's encouraging the private sector to do the same with theirs. But I don't really want to get into it, because the more this pushes, and I will just leave you with this thought, the more that this gets pushed, and everybody's like, well, just do it. Just go and get it. There is a larger amount than I think that the populace is aware of that is like, oh, so it's not my body, my choice. Huh. I can't have it both ways. There's a teeter-totter effect here. You know, the scales, when they're balanced, you're like, it's all right. It's good. Those are people over there. Those people over here, but we're kind of balanced. One side starts jumping on that teeter-totter, and the other side starts to get a little pissy about it. So I'm just going to leave the story itself alone. But keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out on the future, on the path that we are taking. Because we're ready. A lot of people that I know, they are ready as well. And now we'll leave it at that. Have yourselves a fantastic Thursday evening. Safe travels to Matt. Joe, enjoy your now Friday and your dad's birthday, going fishing. That's awesome. C-Dubs, it's Friday, probably getting ready to go to school over there in Malaysia. Appreciate all of you for being a part of the show today. We'll hit the links. I'm going to go to eat, and I'm going to go to bed. That's what I'm going to do, I think, for today. Ghostbusters. We're going to see Ghostbusters in the theater, bro. In the theater. That's the plan. Now, be a family affair. You all have a great night. We'll see you.